I'm sorry, Amicia. For Hugo.
He's not dead yet.
Burns everybody. And it can change everything.
No!
No.
Rotten flesh.
You're only making it worse!
Amicia, don't!
You!
I'm tired of being afraid. I'll show them that it's over.
Finally!
See? They're nothing to be scared of. No!
You are not them.
What is wrong with me? Hugo.
Amicia!
Do it! Quick!
What's up, everybody? I don't want to interrupt any trailers, but yeah, today doing a stream of the basically E3 2022, and hopefully we get something Halo related. But I'll just go ahead and shut up. Someone wants me to have their kids. Interesting.
Forza Motorsport is back. I'm Dan Greenwald, GM of Motorsport, and I'm joined by Chris Sasaki, Creative Director at Turn 10. Forza is known for its photoreal beauty and state-of-the-art immersion. Built from the ground up to showcase the Xbox Series X and S consoles, including techniques like real-time ray tracing on track. This is the most technically advanced racing game ever made.
Today, we're excited to show you the all-new Forza Motorsport. Welcome to Maple Valley. This track has been a fan favorite since the original Motorsport launched back in 2005. For the first time in Forza Motorsport, fully dynamic time of day brings Maple Valley to life in stunning detail. What you are seeing is an in-engine gameplay demo presented using a single camera with no cuts. Let's jump in with the M8.
Damn, that sounds beautiful.
We've completely overhauled the driving experience. This includes a 48 times improvement in the fidelity of our physics simulation. Let's advance time of day here and look at the world details. Everything you see is new and has been captured with photogrammetry and 3D material scans. Advanced rendering and procedural generation techniques bring a new level of realism to the track. Here you can see the beautiful fall colors of Maple Valley. The grass, rocks, 3D vegetation, skies and clouds, they all demonstrate a generational leap in beauty and detail. Let's advance time again. You are looking at our all-new dynamic time of day. This is a fundamental system to the new Forza Motorsport, and like weather, is available on every track. These new simulation details add further depth, drama, and dynamics to the racing experience. In addition to our dynamic time of day, Forward Plus lighting and physically based lights come together to deepen the realism and immersion in the world. Changes in the time of day also change ambient temperatures, which affect track surface temps. Grip is also affected by these track temp changes, rubbering in, and of course, weather. Let's head to the pits. We've added features that players have been asking for. Tire and fuel management, multiple tire compounds, and new depth in car building create the ultimate racing playset. Advanced materials and shaders, paired with ray tracing, bring out incredible detail in the gold heat wrap, anodized aluminum, and carbon fiber. Engine bays, with their complex self-reflection, is a place where ray tracing really shines. Car damage is a racing reality. In Forza Motorsport, car damage is reproduced down to the individual scratches on the bodywork. You can see here some of the new details in the directionality of damage, how the paint peels away at exposed and raised edges, in the wheel abrasions, and even in the dirt buildup. Using the power of the Xbox Series X and S consoles, ray tracing makes everything feel more connected. Cars reflecting onto other cars. Cars reflect in their own mirrors, bodywork, brake rotors, and wings. Things just feel more natural, more real. We believe that the accuracy of our overhauled physics, the beauty of our cars and tracks, our new dynamic time of day, advanced car damage, and real-time ray tracing on track lead to a generational leap in immersion. This is the all-new Forza Motorsport.
That is pretty cool. That's pretty beautiful. So, real quick, just got to share this with y'all. The Hell Jumpers. Oh, you know what? I don't have the right tab set up. Okay. Might have to share that later then. Really hoping we get some... No, that's not Halo. I don't know if y'all want me to talk over some of these trailers. I mean, some of these games are really cool looking. But I know probably the majority of y'all are here for Halo. Just eagerly awaiting. I don't even really know what to expect. I think it would be a good moment to share Season 3 news, in my honest opinion, for 343 at this event. Anything, really anything. Anything to look forward to, even if it's a cheap cinematic trailer that doesn't tell us anything. Okay, someone said my mic volume's a little bit too loud, yeah. I don't really mind talking over this too much because it's just literally planes flying. Do y'all, is my volume levels okay? Okay. Some people are saying, Flight Simulator. Okay. Is it high? Okay, a little high. I'll bring it down a little bit for y'all. So hopefully that's better. Oh, wait. Okay. Okay, here's something. Okay, that's pretty cool. Kind of makes me want to play the flight simulator now. That was an add-on for Microsoft's Flight Simulator. So, if that wasn't clear, if you didn't see that.
Your favorite? Mine's Tracer. She's like, Cheers, the cavalry's here.
You're one of those heroes, aren't you?
Before me, I see the future. Human. Machine.
You know there's more out there, don't you?
Even the best journeys end. But a new one is right around the corner. I am your queen! Let's take him to the wasteland!
One punch is all I need.
Nice work, team. Keep it moving.
I cannot wait to push. Draw. Yippee-ki-yay! Boom, baby!
Check me out.
Do something!
Get in there. It takes a team to tango.
Very cool. Very cool.
You'll like this one.
1, 2, 3, 4!
No wastelander has ever made it to the reckoning before. But here I am. A free-for-all with 0 rules. And the survivor gets the throne.
Welcome back, Junker.
King Howell has never lost. Not in 13 years of rule.
On the battlefield.
Not until today.
Did you really think this would be a fair fight?
Love it. Is it gonna be the same one? Same kind of game? Is it a clone of Overwatch 1? I think so. But cinematics still pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. I actually got to change the stream here just in a back end way real quick. There we go. Okay.
History is filled with moments of greatness. Some well known, some lost to time. But what about the history that could have been if you were its architect? How would you reshape the world? What new stories would you tell? And when your people speak, would you listen? How would you lead them in this new world? History is filled with moments of greatness. But these will be yours.
Is this Age of Empires? Wait, what is it? Our untold story. Okay, real quick, guys. Look at this. Helljumpers Season 3. This has been confirmed fake by Unisec.
It's good to be here, celebrating what's going to be our
We'll get more
yet.
into that soon. Hold on.
That includes a few of the projects being developed across Bethesda's 8 studios, starting with Redfall, and the world's first look at gameplay earlier in the show. Redfall is from the studio that brought us Dishonored and Prey. It's got so much of Arcane's DNA coursing through its veins. Compelling heroes, open world campaign, deep customization. Solo or with friends, we can't wait for you to play Redfall when it releases early next year. If you're looking for something to sink your teeth into right now, we've got the Elder Scrolls Online, where you can adventure alongside one of the biggest and most welcoming communities in gaming. This year's ZeniMax Online Studios is taking you somewhere that has never been explored in any Elder Scrolls game. The Elder Scrolls...
Yeah, real quick, I'm going to take a guess. Y'all rather have me talk about the Helljumpers supposed leak than this for just a moment. This is fake, as it turns out. Halo Infinite Season 3 Helljumpers. Got a cool screenshot. I don't know if this is all fake or what's going on here. Probably someone did it in Blender or something. And I bring this up because so far we haven't seen anything Halo related today. If you're just joining us, welcome. I'm essentially hosting the official Microsoft stream of the, basically this is E3 2022. I didn't really even talk about it until like yesterday because what is there to look forward to exactly? There was really no reason to expect anything today. God, I am sorry. I am so stuffed up right now. And so this is exciting because it's got me thinking that we might still see something. I mean, I can't tell you the amount of times that 343 said that a leak was fake and then something very similar turned out to be true. So I don't know. I mean, I don't know if we're getting any Season 3 news today. It would be great if we got Forge news or something of that caliber, or something that like Tatanka, which I've been talking about a lot lately. But yeah, let's jump back into the stream here.
Your arrival's the first good news we've had in a while. It might not look like much. This place is our home, and together we can take it back from these rad-worshipping fanatics.
Bethesda Game Studios has been busy, and not just with Fallout 76. After defining the role-playing genre with hits like Morrowind, Oblivion, Skyrim, Fallout 3, and Fallout 4, they're going even bigger with Starfield. Later in the show, my good friend Todd Howard will be here to reveal more of their next
Starfield
epic RPG.
Someone asked if Tatanka or Forge should come first. I think they should both come out at the same time. That would be sick. But let's be real, it's going to be an insider flight when that first one comes out, or whichever one comes out, right? When Forge is going to release in beta, and so is probably the big war mode. I don't know. I might do a poll to see if y'all want me to talk over trailers, because I really don't know. And plus, a lot of this is just going to give me content ID'd anyway. The Pit of Verdansk. Tuesday, we'll get Halo stuff, I think. So, RDX, Son of Fett, explain yourself. Why do you think Tuesday? I'm totally going to get content ID'd for that. Is this Starfield? I'm kidding. Also, Halo follower, have you seen It Just Works by Chalk Eaters? No, I have not. What is that? Can we just snap half the games out and start over? So far, guys, if you're just joining me, there has been a little Halo thing here, and that would have been the flight simulator for the Pelican, which is something I'm actually now I have to try that out and definitely make a video on it. That seems really cool. And what I'm kind of waiting for, and there's a possibility, this isn't the first time we've done this. I've streamed events before, and there's been something really surprising, and then there's been some times where there's nothing. And there's a possibility, just going to lay it out here with y'all, be honest, and say there's a possibility there's nothing here. But, there are some rumors that there's going to be something regarding Season 3, or Tatanka coming out here. I think it's worth streaming because it's, I don't know, it's going to be really cool. I think it's going to catch a lot of people off guard if we do see something. When do we get a new episode of Lost Wolves? Well, episode 2 is in development. We've actually just started tackling the scene where the helmets come off. So really exciting stuff. We've pretty much... we only got 4 or 5 months more of development, and just animated a couple new scenes. And so, yeah. Extended showcase is Tuesday. That day is the Season 2 Infinite trailer, means something, I think. Well, RDX, thank you for the super chats for one. Also, thank you for the scoop of information there. Yeah, I really haven't been super eager for Halo, and I think that that's because I've been hurt, right? I've been hurt, just like y'all, and it's you can only keep your hopes up so many times, I just watched a video recently, forgot who made it, but it's the what went wrong in development and for Halo Infinite, and it just reminded me of all the things that I mean, my gosh, they must have known that this was going to happen, well before launch. Now, if you haven't noticed, if you haven't been keeping up with the news, there's been quite a few people getting hired at 343 recently, including Ultimate Halo and specifically Fletch. He just got hired. There's another guy that I'm not too familiar with, Forrest Baker or something. He got hired, and 343's keeping their eye out, man. I mean, they are snatching up content creators. I think last year they got Wang Time or Pixel Flare Studios or Pixel Flare FX to do the art for the game, and now I think they just hired Fletch to do the community art. So I guess things for community post and marketing for community stuff. And I don't know how much work goes into that, because unless they start doing actual live service content, I feel like where is where's all that time being used at for a full-time job, you know? And I don't mean that as an offense to anyone at 343. I'm genuinely wondering what they got planned for the future, because it seems like they're getting ready for like a live service launch. But I don't know. I'm also sleep deprived there, Malco. I feel it. I feel that. Let's see what they're playing here. Well, the gameplay actually looks pretty good on this. I don't know what this... Flintlock, the Siege of Dawn. That looks pretty cool. I love those hack and slash shooter third-person games. Yeah, very cool. Bungie will never be replaced. But 343 is trying. Yeah. Yeah. Mojang. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking, that we could see something Halo related. I don't know. I saw that there was a picture showing all the things that were going to be released today, and I think some of this is based off information that we already know officially, but Halo Helljumpers in there is in there. But again, that was confirmed fake. So I don't know what to expect.
Tell of peace and the beauty of simplicity. Some tell of danger. And the end of all things. But the legends we hold dearest are legends of hope, of creativity, and of bravery. And friendships that change the world forever. This is the legend of a united overworld. United by you.
Cool. Minecraft Legends. A new action strategy game. That's cool. Hoping Halo can get in on this content thing, you know? Phoenix Trailblazer, that is a really cute fox. Absolutely love it. Thank you for the super chat there, bud. What are my thoughts on that wasp health buff? I love it. Yeah, love it. I just made a video on it yesterday. Still, you know, if you're just joining us, we got a little Halo thing for Flight Simulator, which means I have to go check that out now. But I don't know. We got, I think, an hour left on this thing. Usually Halo shows up in the beginning or end, but it has shown up in the middle. And I mean, it would be easy for 343 not to have anything at this event. I don't think anyone's really expecting it. There's like no pressure. There's no expectations set really, besides that hell jumpers that ended up not being real. But still, 343 is good at surprising us. Sometimes. In good and bad ways. Hey, what's up, Reclaimer Gaming? How are you?
I'm sure we can get to the bottom of this. Together.
Frontier. Frontier. Halo Infinite. No. I kid. So, curious to y'all in the comment section, what do y'all think is realistic to expect today? Because I see the poll, 53% of y'all with 600 votes thinks, yes, we're going to get something today. Which is funny that 600, well, I guess about half that would be 300 votes, right? Which is just about how many people watching the stream. So, yes, hanging on to some hope here. Maybe nothing is realistic. You know, that's what I really hate about the situation that we have now, is that we've been so trained to have our expectations so low from 343. Like, it makes anything they do amazing, and I don't like that, because I don't know, people are freaking out. Like, you know, where's Assault, where's Infection, where's these base modes? You know, it's like, why does it take so long to do this? Because if I was them, I would be pumping out content every week. But they did just post a drop pod update, which I recapped yesterday, so you can watch that if you want. But they're doing a buff to vehicles. Hopefully my voice isn't competing with the volume of the video. I just kind of wanted to keep the stream playing. Feels like I'm in a COD 2 lobby. You basically are, dude. Yeah, my microphone doesn't sound the best over streams for some reason. Or maybe my settings are a little bit off. So, apologies about that. Last time someone said Halo was going to be on one of these streams. I don't know. I mean, y'all are potentially just, I won't say wasting your time, because that's why, like, now, okay, like, don't watch this stream if you're just like hoping out for like just one piece of Halo news. Or I don't know, if you are, just know in advance that there's a reason why I put question mark in the title. I know we did this. We watched the stream for like an hour and a half, and there was nothing. But I think still having the discussion, I still want to bring value to the stream, which is why I want to talk about Halo with y'all.
It started with the desire to create a deep interactive experience all levels of players can enjoy together. Because stories are brilliant.
Game? Yeah, I could probably fix a game. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe that would make it better. Oh, I see what the issue is. Okay, maybe that's better.
Of family, resilience, and sacrifice. Written like a prestige TV show with a unique motion graphic novel style that triggers the imagination. This is an interactive story powered by video.
Ooh, super chats. Well, firstly, thank you guys. Thank y'all a lot for the super chats there.
A thought-provoking experience you can play with people you love. Discover insights.
Okay, I'm gonna mute the stream real quick while I read these. Zay Thom, he says, I think maybe personally, but highest expectation they tease Tatanka gameplay. Lowest expectation, they just remind people Halo exists on Xbox. Yes, I think the highest expectation is to hope for something that is like a little cinematic, like 15, 20-second cinematic of Halo Infinite. And I think it would really hype a lot of people up. I know that they probably just begun development on it, and it's probably going to be a long time before we get to see it in its entirety and not in beta state in Halo, because it's very likely they just started development back in January on this big battle royale mode, like 60, 100 players. But you know, I wonder if 343 is pulling back real hard right now because they're planning for the revamping. So they're like, well, we don't want to just like drip feed content out anymore. At least mostly what we want to do is start planning for the revamping and revival of this game. So maybe that's why they're holding all the goodies back for later this year, and hopefully not next year, but hopefully later this year. But yes, thank you, Zaytham, for the super chat. I really do appreciate that. Really does help support me doing this. So yeah, Reclaimer, has there been anything interesting yet? We got like a brief trailer of the Pelican coming to the Microsoft Flight Simulator, which means I have to talk about it and play it now because it looks really cool. And I mean, honestly, that's such a good idea. Such a good idea. Phoenix Trailblazers has need PvE mode firefight. Set, start, tough, luck on. Yes. I wish this game launched like Reach did. My gosh. My gosh. But thank you for the super chat there, bud. Appreciate it. Yeah, where's that Halo 7 news at, y'all? I swear to God, I'm just gonna pivot to Halo 7 news. I don't even give a fuck. Fuck it. Let's start talking about Halo 7. My channel's never really prospered during, like, right after the release of a game, which you really think it would, but I mean, being a news channel, I think that's why. This is the first time Halo has been like actively a live service game, so this would be perfect for a channel of mine, right? Even though I've been kind of like sluggish on news the past, I don't know, 6 months. There really hasn't been anything that's been inspiring for me to make content about. You know, like, am I supposed to sit here and talk about the chopper being fixed for 2 months? And then am I supposed to make another video about the vehicles being buffed next week? I mean, I don't want to be overly critical here or anything and make Halo fans not like Halo. I mean, that doesn't really help my channel a whole lot. But just, you know, the biggest thing happening right now is a drop pod update, and that is fixing things that should have really been fixed those first 3 weeks. So why are people talking about Season 3? Is it already coming? Yeah, Season 3 is coming in September, I think. Where's the Halo Reach 2 news? I don't know, but that's why I'm working on Lost Wolves. That's your Reach 2 news. Yes, I've been sluggish on news. Like, I haven't been covering news maybe the way I should have been. Do you think the Spirit of Fire, the last Prime said with a super chat, thank you, by the way. Do you think the Spirit of Fire will show up in Halo Infinite if we ever get any goddamn news about the game? Good question. So, I don't know. I think so. I think it's a possibility. The fact is that 343 spent a lot of time in Halo Wars 2 developing Red Team, developing the Spirit of Fire and Atriox and the Flood, and it makes me think that since they tie in together at the end, like with Anders on the ring and then running into a Guardian, we still don't have any news about that, and it's been like 6 years, 5 or 6 years since Halo Wars 2 came out. So Spirit of Fire showing up in Infinite, I think it's definitely a part of their new, like, going back to the roots of Halo goals. I think we could see a spin-off of the Spirit of Fire. And I'm actually, I'm thinking it would be fun to make an animation about that too. But yes, Last Prime, thank you so much for the super chat. Really do appreciate that. So that I can sit here and, I guess, talk about Halo while we're hoping for a trailer. I really should have a beer or something, because this is just sad. I hope we get plasma rifles and Covey carbine, and they get rid of the plasma carbine. You know what? The plasma launcher? I actually love that weapon from Halo 5. Yeah, you know, it's hard to distinguish whether I'm doing bad as a content creator or, I mean, I based my entire career around Halo, you know, and I'm glad that I have animations, but I mean, I've seen everyone that's left Halo, like Forge Labs and like the Act Man and so on. I mean, they've all transcended their YouTube careers, but I just love Halo so much. I'm literally just obsessed with it. I care about this franchise, I feel like, more than some people. Some people working on some of these Halo things, official Halo things do. And I think that's true with almost all the Halo YouTube content creators. That's why I think they should, honestly, I know they have a round table, but I don't know. The Foreigner program. I'm not in the Foreigner program, which is fine. I think they should put more content creators in it, though. I know not all of them are in there. And some of them, I think Late Night Gaming's in there, which is good. I think Fawn should be in there. But it's not enough. By the way, guys, I don't know if my volume is fine with the game, or sorry, the stream. But content creation is for Halo a bit of a black hole right now. I have to agree. You know, I'm kind of worried also about Halo. Like Halo's been kind of, I want to say surviving, but it's been kind of being reminded in people's heads a lot by content creators. So like if 343 hires all the content creators, who's doing the free marketing for Halo? Like, content creators are the ones that are really pushing this franchise forward. So, you know, they just took Fletch. They took Pixel Art. Two very talented content creators. Which is probably best, honestly. I mean, it's kind of like Halo's got to cannibalize itself. But I think they should utilize... I think they just got to hire people. It's an unfortunate situation. But, yes, alright. Couple super chats. Yeah, let's read these super chats real quick. This looks like a cool game, though. Sorry. I think my volume is good. Okay, so Cheyenne Ulsterlund, sorry if I butchered your name. I usually do for most people. Do you think they will bring back the Covenant grenade launcher from Halo Reach? The Covenant grenade launcher. Why can I not remember what that grenade launcher Reach? What? Oh, you mean the Okay, there's something. Okay, I was hoping that was Flood. Man, can you imagine if we got something Flood related? Oh. Okay, so, yes, the plasma launcher. I don't know. I don't know if the plasma launcher was that popular. I think anything that was in Halo 5 has a very high chance of coming back in Halo Infinite. We do know with Season 3, we are getting new sandbox items, as we saw part of the roadmap, which was kind of unspecific and underwhelming at best. But regardless, it said new sandbox items are coming in September, right? And we got that Forge beta on the way, and I think flights are going to start for campaign co-op next month in July. So things are kind of underway. Things are happening. Not really the way in the timeline that we want. But, yeah, so I don't know. Ulsterlund, I don't think so, honestly. Not right now. But people might actually make it themselves in Forge because Forge is so wildly advanced. I mean, it's amazing. It's amazing. It's got a scripting thing. But yes, thank you for the super chat. Last to Prime says, speaking of SOF, theory idea. What if the Spirit of Fire and the Forward Unto Dawn showed up in Requiem? How would the story of Halo 4 be affected? What if they both showed up in Requiem? Well, if you don't know, Requiem was destroyed. I don't know if you're talking about like earlier in the lore. I think that would have been really cool to see like the teams talk. I think, gosh, it has been something that people have been discussing for a long time. What would the teams do and how would they interact with each other? You know, that'd be just so freaking awesome. So we got 50-50 on the chat now. On the poll, 50% of people so far think that we're gonna get news or reveal, and 50% thinks not. I think it's unlikely, to be honest with y'all, but you know, it's not about the destination; it's about the journey. It's about clinging on to hope.
Commander of the undead who joins the other iconic classes around the campfire in Diablo IV. These include the mighty.
Yeah, I see the bots.
The elemental sorceress,
trying to take care of them.
The crafty rogue, and the powerful druid. And you'll want them because the demon Lilith.
And I would be tempted to in the stream, but like, can you imagine if they just dropped a trailer right after I was done?
You to stop her. Now, Diablo IV is the culmination of the 25-year history of the franchise, building on top of the best of what's come before with some, you know, unique twists all its own. So let's dig a little deeper by watching, for the first time I might add, some Xbox Series X gameplay, while hearing from a few of the many people behind the game.
Diablo 4 is the next generation of action RPG.
I think I killed all the bots.
Monster slaying and loot collecting with a fully realized open world.
It's not for the faint of heart. It's gory and unnerving. It's creepy.
Halo Infinite Flood Battle Royale.
Diablo 4 is all about player choice.
I don't know if y'all would like to see, you know what? This is a fun idea. I don't know if I should just make my own Battle Royale what if trailer animation and just see what y'all think of it. Because there's been so much, like, I don't know. I've been trying to think of animation ideas recently. I got a really fun one in the works right now. Actually, a couple really fun one in the works. And when I mean that, I mean it's actually getting progress. It's actually developing right now, so should be done with a new lore accurate here soon. And it's not what you think. It would kick 343 into gear. Yeah, you know, I mean, I've been trying to. I don't think people really. Every time I talk about it, people aren't as hyped for it as I would like for them to be. I don't think people are really convinced about Tatanka or this battle royale, to put it short. But you know, with a couple new sandbox items, it could be really fun. And honestly, I really want to see some sword combat in Halo Infinite. I would love for there to be a UNSC machete. And I thought it'd be really cool if you could throw it like a tomahawk and it would be an instant kill. But you can only do it once. I think that would lead for some really cool, fun gameplay. I'd also like to do a Halo Infinite ODST animation. The problem is I have ADHD. Actually, this looks like a really fun game. It's Diablo. Diablo looks cool. So yeah, is this streaming live on Xbox? Yes, it is.
Diablo more of a social experience.
We've got fully enabled crossplay.
If you have an Xbox and your buddy has a PC, you're going to be able to group up.
Or you could play couch co-op. 2 people on a couch can sit there and have a great experience.
We've created specific zones where players can engage in PvP.
If you go there, you can start swinging away at people. But you're also opening yourself up to being swung at.
If you're like really, really good, the game actually marks you as like a champion.
Oh, Reclaimer Gaming. Oh, you.
You basically become a loot pinata, and everyone wants to chase you down.
Are you not happy with the Master Chief versus Noble 6?
The last story mission is really
Although honestly, dude, animating your stuff is really fun.
Now you're set up for the end game.
I might
The
take a
end
look
game
at that.
is rich with things to do that allow you to get more and more powerful.
Alpha 9 is hella
Items or new
dead
dungeons
in all Spartan
or new
Force now.
Paragon boards. Every single time you come back to play Diablo 4, there's going to be new stuff for you to experience.
And it's something that we're going to support for years to come.
I'm really excited for folks to get their hands on Diablo 4.
just to see millions of people really enjoying the different options.
Through the campaign,
local events,
couch co-op,
endgame,
PvP, it almost doesn't end.
And we are so close.
Well, so that looks cool. I guess some people are saying it doesn't look like a real Diablo. I want to know. So we've been streaming for about 53 minutes. Still only got the flight simulator thing so far. I think a lot of people want to see an expansion. But story expansion. And we know 343, or rather Microsoft, they trademarked Halo the Endless. Yes, I did hear about what happened to Actman, and I stand behind him. Yeah, justice for Actman. Justice for Actman. I've been meaning to comment on it, but I kind of like to stay out of those big things, but we all got to have each other's back. So you should animate the Master Chief versus Doomslayer, but have no winner and have them having a tea party. Oh yeah. Well, I got a fun versus here soon. Justice for Acme. Yep. A Forsaken DLC, yeah. I think Halo has a lot to learn from Destiny, honestly. Yeah, honestly, Reclaimer, I've been meaning to watch that, the Doomslayer meeting Master Chief. I'm not a huge fan of Doom. I'm not saying I don't like it. I haven't been very much into it. An animation of the Mona Lisa incident. Yeah, that'd be amazing. I gotta go talk to Infinite Four just because I think he might be animating, or rather, building the set design for the Mona Lisa incident, but I would like to actually animate on it. So maybe he can make the set and maybe he might want to collab on that, I don't know. Thanks, Halo follower, for all the great content. See you retired Spartans on the MCC. Yeah, Infection does seem like a October release, doesn't it? A lot of good third-person hack and slash games today. Where are y'all all from? Or where y'all from, rather, actually. Because y'all is actually you all, so when you say y'all all, it's a Texas thing, but I'm curious where in the world y'all are all watching this stream from. Panama here? Panama City? Or Panama, Florida? Pennsylvania, America, Kansas, Mexico, Texas, California, Oklahoma, Colorado. Ooh, Colorado. Love Colorado. British Columbia. Man. That's so cool. That's so cool. Technology is so cool. You guys are freaking awesome. Wow. Man, a lot of y'all came out of the woodwork there commenting. Yeah, it feels like almost all 50 states were just commented on. Quebec got some Canadians in here. Branson, M.O., you from Texas? I am from Texas. I'm a Tex. Yeehaw. Maybe one thing you could learn, Halo could learn from Destiny. Don't get butthurt from Russia and move on to your October DLC without making sure it's actually function. Okay, I'm confused by that comment. That's great, y'all. Thanks for commenting. That's really cool. Just kind of got an idea that there's people all over the country. I guess some people from Europe. It's a long shot. I don't think we would have anyone from Russia watching this. pretty sure YouTube. Well, I think they use VPNs. I think a lot of Russians have been using VPNs. Oh, in Florida. Cool. Yeah, I was just in Panama, actually. Panama, Florida. Yeah, so, you know, I mean, this is kind of what I did with my last stream. I think back in, March or something, we were hoping for something Halo related. But I gotta say, you know, I want to keep focusing on news, a little bit. Especially anything relevant. And I want to keep focusing on animations. Animations are something that I just love so much. It's just my thing. And it comes very natural to me, whereas animations and lore... whereas lore and news, I'm kind of burned out on. You know, I've been doing this for... Actually, I can't believe I even forgot it. I've been having a rough year. Really rough year, to be honest with y'all. Without getting personal or anything. It's just been one of those years that you have to, like, really take stock of what you have in your life, you know. Yeah, anyway, so you gotta live each day with some purpose, you know. Getting really off track here from Halo stuff, but my point is that want to do animations, and honestly, if I had it my way, I would love to pump out a new animation like every week. I've just been kind of struggling here to get content, work-life balance, you know, things like that. My earliest memory of Halo. Oh, this guy might be saying something important.
To Xbox. I'm excited to announce the return of one of the most highly requested and beloved franchises to Xbox from our partners at Atlas.
No. That's not Halo. Good gosh darn it. Side note, if y'all want to support the channel, I just got my Audible trial link reset because they had a new system switch over. But if you want a free Halo audiobook, link in the description. You Jesus, it's really hard to do a basically paid promotion with that music. Yeah, but if y'all want to support the channel, it's an easy, free way, and it really helps out the content, especially with how, oh my gosh, all Halo content creators are struggling right now. I've thought about it, like just pivoting to something, but like one thing that's always stayed true to me with this channel is that I want to be always Halo, you know, and that's probably dumb, but you know, good Lord, do I love Halo. I also got an animation channel set up, Lightfire Studios. You can find that on my channel. It's the only channel I'm sharing right now. But anyway, done with self-promotion. So my first memory of Halo was probably, oh yeah, when I think I was about 6, maybe 7. Me and my cousin CJ, we played Halo 2 on Coagulation. And I was shooting at him. I killed him in some dumb way, and he got mad and he splattered me with a Banshee, and I just flew. And then I just fell in love with Halo. That must have been like, I think that was right after Halo 2 came out. That must have been the year of, actually.
Greatest creative minds and innovators in our industry. Someone that I have admired for many years. Today, I'm pleased to share we will be working together to create a brand new experience like we've never seen before.
Thank you, Phil. こんにちは、小島秀夫です。ずっと作りたかったゲームがあります。それは誰も体験したことも見たこともない全く新しいものです。それが作れる日が来るのをずっと待っておりました。マイクロソフトの最先端クラウドテクノロジーと市場の変化によってその未知なる構想への挑戦がようやく可能となりました。時間はかかるかもしれませんが、これから
I don't even want to talk while Kojima's talking.
スタジオと提携し、皆さんに喜んでいただけるニュースをお届けしていきたいと思います。ご期待ください。
Thank you, Kojima-san. We're thrilled to have Kojima Productions.
I don't know what he said. I was reading all his comments.
At Xbox Game Studios. Today, for the first time ever, we have focused on showing you games that you can play
okay, Halo.
in the next 12 months.
Halo.
Today's show celebrates
Halo.
a diverse lineup of global game creators of all sizes.
Damn it.
With them,
Dead Space.
Unlimited potential. Games from these creators will be coming to Game.
Wait, there's nothing Halo though. 2022. Nothing. No.
Limited every single month.
I'm dead inside.
Blade Point, As Dusk Falls,
I'm dead
Plague
inside.
Tale Requiem, Pentiment, Persona 5 Royale, Somerville, and Scorn, just to name a few.
It's like that meme sound, the fart sound is just like an echoed fart, like.
Teams at Xbox and Bethesda, Redfall, Minecraft Legends, Starfield.
That's my mood right now.
Sport and more. This has been an incredible year as we achieved record growth across console and Game Pass, with millions of people playing our games every single day. And we have you to thank.
Oh, was Season 3 there?
Whether that's new players joining us
on
okay. Xbox Cloud Gaming, or
well, okay, hold on. Okay, I can't not mention that though. Wait, Season. Oh, okay, yeah. All right, yeah, that's right. I did miss that. Okay. I knew. God, I have such bad ADHD. I knew I was gonna miss it. Yeah, Season 3. I didn't think they would put this here. But yeah, that's gonna happen later in 2022. And then, I mean, they haven't said anything about Season 4 or 5. So I'm gonna catch up on some comments. So we live in a in a world where the new Call of Duty will have a forge, but Infinite will not. Senior Chief, thank you for the super chat. Yes, we are. It's a weird time to be alive for sure, but thank you so much for the super chat. This Been kind of wanting to comment on that, by the way. But anyway, so thank you. Gundrium says, I still just want campaign DLC with multiplayer cutscenes and user armor. Yes, that'd be cool. I think mods have started allowing that, actually. I think that's already a mod. I've seen some videos where people have their multiplayer armor in the campaign.
Lineup of with millions of people playing our games every single day.
And I'll get to the Lost Wolves comment here soon.
To thank for that. Whether that's new players joining us through Xbox Cloud Gaming or our longest fans playing on Xbox and PC, we could not have done this without you. A year ago, we welcomed the talented studios at Bethesda Softworks to Xbox. Their teams have been hard at work, bringing their franchises to Game Pass, shipping updates to their games, and building new experiences for you to enjoy. We know that everyone has been eager to see Starfield. Our show today has highlighted gameplay, so it's only fitting that we end it with an extended first look at one of the most anticipated games in Xbox history.
Wouldn't it be funny if we just...
Starfield.
Oh, okay, here's Starfield. Okay, I was wondering where Starfield is. Okay, yeah, let's watch this, guys. The wonder is... not the field of stars. Cool.
Control, this is Constellation Starship Frontier. We're ready to start on your signal. Maintaining exit vector course. Steady till ready. Coordinates input. Plotting jump course. Guidance has converged. We're looking good. Allocating auxiliary reactor power. System checks are green across the board. Grav jump commencing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's hard to express how excited all of us at Bethesda are to be here with you today. We're so grateful you're spending the time, and we know you've waited a long time to finally see Starfield. It's easily our most ambitious game ever. Like our previous games, it's an epic role-playing game where you get to be who you want and go where you want. But this time, you'll be exploring space. So let's jump right in. This is early in the game as you arrive on the mysterious moon of Crete.
According to the scanners, the abandoned research facility is in this direction. would appear that pirates of the Crimson Fleet are using the facility.
After some initial encounters, you're invited to join Constellation, who, in the future the game is set in, are the last group of space explorers. To meet them, you'll head to the capital city of New Atlantis.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. We're all here because we're committed to the biggest question of all. What's out there? These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. As to what they are, what they're building, you'll be part of solving that puzzle now.
So, you found something?
The new guy found it.
You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions?
The artifact you found appears to be one of many, scattered across the galaxy. If we can find more, we can unlock their secrets.
Beautiful, isn't it? The man who sold me this told me that it spoke to him.
Of course, the settled systems is full of groups with other priorities.
That's the Crimson Fleet! Everybody get ready!
The fleet doesn't follow the rules. Agree to work for UCC staff. And together, we take down these cutthroat pirates.
We're not just here to shoot the bad guys. We're peacekeepers. We protect the people of the Free Star Collective.
When you sign up with the Crimson Fleet, no one quits. The only way out is death.
The path ahead may be dangerous, but we are not stopping.
Most Dusties don't even make it this far.
Because whatever lies at the end of this road will change humanity forever.
That gives you a look at the stories in Starfield. But ultimately, it's not our story. It's the story you create by who you are and the choices you make.
Man, that reminds me of
with character creation.
The Halo TV show. Honestly.
It's our most flexible yet. You can customize all the elements of how you look.
Walk style.
You'll pick a background that gives you 3 starting skills.
Says here you spent some time as a diplomat. Having a way with words might prove useful.
There are optional traits, and these come with unique advantages and disadvantages. But it's not just in how you can look, but in how your character plays and develops. The skill system combines the best from our previous games, and you can unlock new skills as you level up, and then you rank those skills up by using them and completing challenges. And there's deep crafting systems, from running research projects with the resources you find, to crafting weapon mods needed to survive. And you can build your own outposts. These act as a home away from home for survival and resource generation. You can choose where and how to build each one, and you can hire characters you meet to keep it up and running. But that's not all. You can even build your own spaceships.
What? Oh my gosh, that's awesome actually. Oh, I'm actually pretty excited about that.
You can choose crew members, and yes, you can completely customize the look and layout.
Oh.
There's loads of different modules, ship manufacturers, and more. I have to say, it's so cool. We just absolutely love this.
That's so cool.
It's not just how the ship looks, it's how it performs, from engines to shields to weapon systems, because yes, you can fly it.
Yes! Yes! Come on, that's cool. Oh, bruh. Bruh.
Can't wait
I'm down.
for all of you to
down.
experience the game. Thanks again for being with us today, and thanks for all the support you've given us over the decades, especially on this game. It's been an incredible journey for us making it, but we know that's really only the beginning, for it's when all of you play it that the real journey begins. And you may be wondering, just how big is this game? So we thought we'd take one last moment and show you.
Wow.
Let's take a look at one of our planets, Jemison. You can land in New Atlantis, but you can also land and explore anywhere on the planet. And it's not just this planet, it's all the planets in the system.
Okay, but how big are the maps?
From barren but resource-heavy ice balls to Goldilocks planets with life. And not just this system, but over 100 systems. Over 1,000 planets, all open for you to explore.
Wow.
We can't wait.
They No Man's Skied it up. Oh. Damn. Wow. Bro! Yeah, so... Wow. Alright. That's cool. I got some reservations. Kind of makes me want to talk about it. Might have to do a poll if y'all want me to talk about Starfield. I feel like there's a lot of what do you call it? You could be a Halo fan and also love Starfield. Like, they're very similar, it looks like. You know, in genre, I guess. Yeah. So, oh, I got excited there for a second. That was from earlier. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if it is surprising to anyone. There's no Halo content here. Besides the flight simulator thing. But yeah, you know, I think that might be the end of the thing. I'm not sure. Okay. Guys, if you want to support the stream, and definitely check out Audible. Link down in the description. It's a free sign up. I think it does require your CC, but you don't even have to pay. But it's a really great way to support the channel. But yeah, shout out to all the super chats. Shout out to y'all for just being here and watching the stream, because I know, I mean, it's like, it sucks being a Halo fan right now, which is why I'm seriously having some reservations about like just like doing some Starfield news. I mean, this game looks mind-blowing. This is something that Halo could be, you know? Why isn't Halo Starfield, you know? Oh, I don't know if it's gonna let me replay. Oh yeah, there we go.
Build each one.
But
And you can hire
he said, what is it, over 1,000 worlds? This is a procedurally generated game. That's incredible. And you can make your own ship and everything. I mean, what do y'all think I should do? Because this game looks incredible, and Halo isn't really quite offering a whole lot. Kind of want to just do a recap of this thing, because yeah, and it's, of course, it's going to be a big buggy miss, but gosh, does it feel like a Fallout game? It does make me a little bit concerned, because I'm thinking like, okay, well, are they overhyping this? Like, is it going to be super buggy and broken? You know, because No Man's Sky was the biggest flop ever, and I'm hesitant with games over-promising. And, you know, we've all been hurt before. We've been hurt with No Man's Sky, so I might as well talk about this a little bit, right? Likely overhyped. Fallout 76 wasn't the greatest. I don't know. I think Starfield's a little bit different. I don't think it's going to be perfect. Obviously, they're not going to show off the issues right now, or what will be day one, but I think Halo has so much potential, though. Like, I just see games like this doing so well, and I'm like, damn, man, where is the passion at, you know? And that's what I'm hoping to see in the near future. But today, obviously, we didn't get anything Halo related. Starfield looks really, really promising. And I don't know. Anthem was also overpromised too, I think. Anthem also said it was going to be something. It ended up not being. At least they renewed the Halo TV series season 2. RD, I warned you, don't watch the whole stream if you were just hoping for Halo stuff. It's about the journey, not the destination. Oh yeah, it could be. That could be the problem with Starfield. It could be a big, overly inflated, empty game. That is a possibility. That's what usually happens with these games that go a little bit like really ambitious. It's going to be procedural. So once you're on a planet for like 20 minutes, you may have already seen everything. And I hope that's not the case, but Starfield has been in development for a long time. It's yeah, nothing for Dead Space, nothing for Gears of War, nothing for Halo. Xbox is kind of relying a little bit on this acquisition of Bethesda, which I wish they would really just focus on Halo. Yes, Enzo. So I promised I would talk about it. So Halo: The Lost Wolves is in development. It'll have been like 2 years, but I'm hoping to get episode 2 out this year, if not early next year. Episode 2 is looking very, very good, very delicious. It's just taken a while because we're using Source 2, which is the same engine used in Half-Life Alyx. We're also using face motion capture. It's a huge project. Very huge. Hudson, he said, don't give up your passion for Halo just because we aren't getting anything right now. I'm a huge Halo fan too, and yeah, it sucks, but don't be discouraged. That's why I'm just like, I'm going to go do my animations until we get some like legitimate Halo news, like something that's for real, you know? Starfield looking pretty sick. I don't know. I mean, I'll do a poll on it if you guys want to vote on it. If you think I should make a couple Starfield videos, I don't see the harm in it. It's not like I'm becoming Starfield follower or anything, but I don't know. Anyways, guys, I think that'll conclude the stream. I need to get some breakfast. I literally just woke up and jumped on here, so I've been streaming for like an hour and a half now. But yeah, you guys, thanks so much again for the super chats. I really do appreciate you. Thank you for just tuning in and just feeling the pain with me. You know, we got to stick together here. And yeah, check out that Audible trial. Get your free Halo audiobook today. And or really any audiobook you want, but yeah, okay guys, you take it easy, have a good day. All right, I'll probably be at it with the new video tomorrow, I think, or the next day. Working on a new lore accurate animation, pretty excited about that. And Flight Simulator is going to have a pelican in it soon, so yeah, got to check that out. But you guys rock, you have an amazing day, and you take it easy. All right, peace.